Present Continuous, Grammar Activation Pack 4. Welcome! Welcome to my series of grammar activation packs at Britlish.com. Together, the grammar activation packs combine to make a comprehensive course of English grammar. You can buy each grammar activation pack for the price you want to pay, from as little as €1, or you can make a huge saving and subscribe to a membership at Britlish. All Britlishers get a huge welcome pack of free English language learning material, so get yours today. Membership subscriptions. Britlish now offers 3 memberships from just €8 a month: monthly, biannual, annual. Each membership subscription gives you unlimited access to the rapidly growing library of activation packs at Britlish.com. Learn more at Britlish.com. Key verbs and aspects. I told you about the past and present tenses in Grammar Activation Pack 1. I also introduced you to the aspects, simple, continuous and perfect, and showed you why the 3 key verbs do, be and have are so important. In Grammar Activation Packs 2 and 3, I looked at the present and past tense of the simple aspect. In this Grammar Activation Pack, I'm going to tell you how the second of the key verbs, be, is used for the continuous aspect, present tense. Present tense, be. The 3 perfect tense inflected forms of the verb be, am, is and are used for different subjects. Am is used with first person singular, I am. Are is used with first person plural, we are, second person singular and plural, you are, third person plural, they are. Is used with the gender-specific third-person singular subject pronouns he is and she is. The gender-neutral third-person singular subject pronoun it is. Copular Be. The auxiliary form of the verb be in combination with the ing form of a non-finite verb marks the continuous aspect. Be is often used without an ing form. In these cases, be doesn't mark the continuous aspect and instead acts as the copular verb be. The copular be really means equal to. I am happy means I equal happy. We are happy means we equal happy. You are happy means you equal happy. They are happy means they equal happy. He is happy means he equals happy. She is happy means she equals happy. It is happy means it equals happy. Other copular verbs. Some grammarians say that there are other copular verbs besides be. They claim that the verbs appear, seem, look, sound, smell, taste, feel, become, and get are also copular. I disagree and accept only be as copular. The other verbs use the hidden do and so form sentences in the simple aspect. They do appear to be simple, don't they? I do get the feeling that they're not copular. It does look to me like they're not copular. Other grammarians refer to these as pseudo-copulars. Finite or non-finite verbs. A finite verb has a subject and can function as the root of an independent clause. An independent clause is basically a full sentence and expresses a single thought. The finite present tense forms of be are am, is, and are. Non-finite verbs are the infinitives, the participles, and the gerunds. The non-finite forms of be are be, being and been. I'll look in detail at finite and non-finite verbs in later grammar activation packs. Continuous aspect. The continuous aspect is marked by the auxiliary verb be plus an ing form of a non-finite verb. There are 5 finite inflected forms of the verb be: am, is, are, and was, were. You already know that the inflected forms of be, am, is, and are mark the present tense, and that the inflected forms of be, was, and were mark the past tense. In this grammar activation pack, I'll be looking at the present tense continuous aspect. I'll look at the past tense continuous aspect in the next pack. Continuous aspect. An ing with no verb to be is a non-finite gerund. A verb to be without ing is a copular be, not the continuous aspect. Only if one of the 5 inflected forms of be comes before an ing do we have the continuous aspect. I am teaching, we are learning, you are learning, they are learning, he is learning, she is learning, it is learning. Present continuous closed questions. Let's take a look at the previous statements turned into present continuous closed questions. Am I teaching? Are we learning? Are you learning? Are they learning? Is he learning? Is she learning? Is it learning? The continuous aspect is always verb to be plus ing. Closed questions will only get you a yes or no answer. For more information, you need open or 5 WH questions. Five WH questions. Let's take a look at some examples of present tense continuous aspect questions using the 5 WH question words. Why am I teaching? When are we learning? Where are you learning? How are they learning? What is he learning? Why is she learning? How is it learning? These open or 5 WH questions get you more than a yes or no response. The continuous aspect is always verb to be plus ing. 5 WH subject questions. Present tense continuous aspect subject questions replace the subject of the sentence with the question word who, or, if the subject is not a person, what. Who is teaching? Richard is teaching. What is learning? The machine is learning. Who are learning? My students are learning. What are learning? The machines are learning. The question word, who or what, is the subject of the sentence. The continuous aspect is always verb to be plus ing. Present continuous negative. Let's take a look at some examples of present tense continuous aspect negative sentences. I am not teaching. We are not learning. You are not learning. They are not learning. He is not learning. She is not learning. It is not learning. Negative sentences are very easy to form as you just have to put a not after the auxiliary be. The continuous aspect is always verb to be plus ing. Negative contractions. When we speak, we usually use contractions. When written, a contraction uses an apostrophe to show that some letters are missing. I'm not teaching. We're not learning. You're not learning. They're not learning. He's not learning. She's not learning. It's not learning. We can also contract is not to isn't. and are not to aren't. The continuous aspect is always verb to be plus ing. Continuous aspect uses. The continuous aspect means, as its name suggests, that an action continues at a particular time. The time is marked by an inflected form of be, which indicates the tense of the verb. For the continuous aspect, the verb be always comes before an ing form of a non-finite verb. I am teaching, you are learning, he is learning. The be plus ing tells us that this is the continuous aspect, the aspect that shows a continuous action. The tense of be is present and is shown by one of the three present tense inflected forms of be, am, is, and are. Therefore, this action is continuing at the present moment, and we call this the present continuous. Present continuous or present simple. In Grammar Activation Pack 2, we looked at the present tense simple aspect. Now that we've learned about the present tense simple and continuous aspects, we can compare the two aspects. I teach English. I am teaching English. In both of these statements, the subject is I and the non-finite verb is teach. However, the first statement, with the hidden finite verb do, is the simple aspect, and the second, with the finite verb be plus the non-finite ing form, is the continuous aspect. Present continuous or present simple. I teach English. This tells us that I teach English regularly, that it's a truth, that it's my habit. We understand that what I do generally is teach English. I am teaching English. The am says that it's happening now in the present. The be plus ing says that the aspect is continuous. This tells us that at this moment in time I am, for a continuous period of time, teaching English. It does not say whether I normally teach English, though we can infer this from the statement, nor does it say if I will teach English in the future. Present continuous or present simple. What do I do for a living? I teach English. What am I doing at the moment? I'm teaching English at the moment. The first answer in the present simple tells us that this is what I always do. The second answer in the present continuous says that I'm in the middle of doing something and haven't finished. I live in Spain, so I'm learning Spanish. I'm not learning Spanish at the moment, obviously, as I'm teaching English. Changes around now. I'm learning Spanish. As I'm teaching English, I cannot be learning Spanish right now, but I am doing so around this period in time. So whenever we talk about things happening around now, we use the present continuous. Captain Britlish is learning Kung Fu. He's getting better at it. He's beginning to get the hang of it. Grammar Activator. I've created some fun exercises to help you activate what you've learnt. The Grammar Activator is available on the next page. Just click the Start Quiz button to begin. You'll be asked some random questions from a bank of questions. Each time you complete the Grammar Activator, you can refresh your browser and a new set of questions will be created for you. The chickens are pecking the grass seeds off the lawn. The students aren't listening to the teacher. Planes are taking off from the runway. Computers are not getting faster every year. Grammar Activation Packs. Grammar Activation Packs are each single lessons which I've designed to work together to provide you with a comprehensive English grammar course at Britlish.com. These Grammar Activation Packs form part of a growing library of English activation packs which I've been developing as the best way to help you to truly activate your English skills in all areas. Grammar can be quite boring, but my Grammar Activation Packs are anything but. You can pay what you want for each pack, from as little as €1, so it's very affordable and fantastic value for money. Or you can save even more with a membership subscription. Membership subscriptions. Britlish now offers 3 memberships from just €8 a month: monthly, biannual, annual. Each membership subscription gives you unlimited access to the rapidly growing library of activation packs at Britlish.com. Learn more at Britlish.com. Online English classes. If you really want to improve your English faster than you ever thought possible, online English classes are for you. I've taught many thousands of online English classes since 2006. My students find that online English classes are the most convenient way to learn English. Wherever you have an internet connection, you can have your English classes. At home, in the office, or even in the park. Wherever you are, I'll come to you. Book an introductory class at Britlish.com today and see how online English classes can help you get the level of English you've always dreamed of.